Once you are logged into the teacher portal, into the VIPKID website, it will take you here. The home page is just a quick overview of everything that you might need to get to semi-quickly. Your upcoming classes are here, but it's only going to show you the next 3 upcoming classes. If you want to see all of them, you can click more and jump right over there, or you can go to classes, click on classrooms, and it'll take you to the same page. Your to-do list is just to make it more prominent if you haven't done any feedback yet. If you have a booking request from a parent/student, any other tasks that you may need to complete are all going to fall right here for easy viewing. These 2 things are pretty much the same thing. This is just a scrolling banner. To draw your attention, you can click here and get to what promotions are going on, like the iPad raffle, or hey, we've updated the curriculum, come check it out. You can also get to the promotions by going to activities and then clicking on promotions. At the bottom is some of the library. It is not all of the library, and it's just some suggested videos for you to watch. You can click on more and go straight to the library, or you can go to resources and click on library, which we will do in just a moment. Right next to home is class, where you have bookings, classrooms, and parent feedback. Not the feedback you leave, but the feedback the parent leaves. So let's go to bookings first. So here's a quick look at the bookings page. I will make a more detailed video in the next video. The blue slots are slots that I have opened that a parent can book for their student. The gray areas are slots that I could open and I just have not. These are morning and then these are evening. Sometimes I open evening slots depending on my family schedule and what we're doing. As I've mentioned, I have 3 kids, and so sometimes I don't open any evening slots. We get busy sometimes, especially in the spring and fall. Heading over here to class and then classrooms takes you to the classroom page, which is a list of all of your upcoming classes. It has the time, the name of the lesson, the student's name, booked or finished. And this is where you click to get into the actual virtual classroom. And then this is the materials that you can click on to view the lesson ahead of time so you can do some prep for your classes. Heading over to feedback, again, is the parents' feedback that they leave for you. Your goal is 5 apples, and they can score you from 1 to 5. They can leave comments, but sometimes they don't. If they do, there is a translation tab that you can click on and get the translation. The library tab has lots of wonderful information to help you learn more about different parts of not only VIPKID, but the curriculum. Here, if you need some teacher support, resources for new teachers, I highly recommend going there. And then the community. This is just usually, but not always, dependent on where you are. So if you're still fairly new, you're still going to see some videos geared more towards new teachers here. If you click here, this takes you to the workshop schedule. So you may have heard about, hey, go take a workshop. This is where you come. If you are a new teacher, I definitely recommend that you come here as quickly as possible. All of these workshops are usually during the daytime. Some of them are in the evenings. And so this is a great time, not during class time necessarily. So you wouldn't necessarily have to close out slots. And so you can look by level, a specific issue you may be having, That's all going to be right here. It's pretty, and it's all free. All free. The workshops are usually an hour. If they're longer than that, it'll be stated. It will tell you. All right, so let's head on over to activities. Again, that's just the promotions. You had it on your home page. This just lists all of them that you can go through and look at. We have the community tab, the Hutong, which if you're interested, I will show you a video on at another time. Let me know in the comments below, and I will make that video for you. The Hutong overview is, it is a message board, discussion board of all things VIPKID related. So that's a good place to go to get some more information, especially if you're not on Facebook. There are many Facebook support groups out there. But the Hutong is one place that you can go. The Hutong is also where you earn tokens. So all these tokens you probably keep hearing about, especially if you've clicked here, is you can get some tokens there at the Hutong and then transfer them over here to VIPKID. The blog is the VIPKID blog, and then events are any upcoming events. The My Info here is the account center. That's where you can get information specific to you, your specific contract and pay. That's where you're going to go and update your profile, video, pictures, information, that kind of thing. Also, your payment tab is here. So you can see a breakdown of your classes and what you got paid for. If they were short notice, there's an incentive there. If you've met the 45 class incentive, that's where you can look to make sure that it is in there. Trials. If you're interested, I can do a video on that as well. Just let me know down in the comments. There are a couple other things here that you can look at. The stats page is just that, your status in the last 30 days. So it isn't necessarily the current month, but in the last 30 days. These stats help you to reach certain goals or get certain incentives or certain promotions, certifications, just kind of depends. My VIPKID is I've taught 156 classes, 84 students, and I've been teaching for 73 days. I'll talk about it in bookings, about sometimes you don't get booked right away. Sometimes you do get booked right away. You're like right out of the gate. And sometimes you don't. So we'll talk about that in the booking video. Support is where you go when you need to submit a ticket. So if everyone's like, hey, you need to submit a ticket, you're like, what is a ticket? This is where you go. This will let you know if there's any updates to your tickets. Right now I don't have any. This is contact support is where you go. Fill out the little form, send it, and then this will have a number here when they have responded to it. You don't actually get a notification though, so you might want to check that. Well, they say you get a response in like 24 to 48 hours. I have noticed they've been pretty good. Sometimes it takes a day, but usually they're pretty good. It's not like days and days and days. This is where you can get more information about, you're trying to set up your bank information, what are all these different payment options? Talk to me about feedback. What's the rules? What exactly does the contract say? Things like that. Up here towards the top, this is tokens. It'll take you to the token store where you can spend your tokens that you earned here on the VIPKID site, but also that you have transferred from the Hutong. This is where you can download the PC app if you have not done that yet, or if you need to update it, or maybe you needed to delete and you need to re-download. This is notifications. This is where you're going to go when they have new information. If you've received a new certification, it will pop up here. And as you can see, many other things. This one usually will have a little tag on it that says new when you have something new. This is your show name, and then of course your profile picture is right there. If you need your referral link or your referral name, you click here and it'll take you right to it so you can get it. And that is the teacher portal. Thank you for watching my video today. If you love what I do, please like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. See you next time.